Good day and welcome back to Elementary 72 Gaming. And with me today, I have the Honorable Sheeves Palpatine. Say hello, Sheeves.
Hello, everyone, and thank you so much for letting me join you.
Yeah, so Eve is about to hit 1 year in a few days' time. So we're about to have a crazy event with YouTubers and streamers and all these big platform names jumping in to give us a little bit of gameplay. And that is why this video is happening today. So on that note, there's a lot to go through for this event. Sheeves, I don't know how excited you are and how much information you have, but let's share all the info we have. What do you think about it?
Yes, of course. I've been listening to that several times and been analyzing everything that I've seen on the images and the videos. So I would say I know a lot, but yeah, who knows? Who knows really?
Okay, so here's the whole download. I'm actually on the Eve content creators side of things in the official channel, and Sheeves isn't. It's just a matter of some people don't get in, some people get in. It's a little bit unfair for some reasons, but nonetheless, we're gonna go through whatever I know as well because I have a little bit more info. So this event is gonna last for several days. It's going to be for 3 days. There's going to be 7th, 8th, 9th, no wait, it's 5 days, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th. But nonetheless, on these days, we're going to be hunting down a capital ship. So for all of you who want to destroy a capital ship, this is going to be a fantastic event. And I'm just going to give a little piece of advice. Stick close to us YouTubers because we're going to be sharing information with each other. And if those YouTubers share information with us, we might have an edge to actually come there and pick up on the fighting. So you might just want to stick close to guys like Gengar, myself, Sheeves here, also guys like Benzi, because we might have more info on what's going down in the fights than anybody else. Because obviously they're content creators from other sources in our channels. And we're going to be getting a lot of fantastic loot from the ships. Now, obviously, I'm not giving Sheeves a lot of talk time on this part because that's as far as I know. I want to know what info you have on the event. Sheeves?
Yes, it's exactly as you say. There will be 4 days with 4 different content creators that will fly a freighter, and that freighter will have in its cargo some X-type loot. And the X-type is not yet achievable unless you wanna use up all your ISK. So it's very expensive, and so we will hunt them down once every day. And if you can snatch the loot, then it's yours. And if you are if you do the last blow, then of course that is guaranteed one piece of that loot too.
Yeah. So overall, from what I've gathered from the information, is it's going to be a 10% loot drop. Now, originally I thought there wasn't going to be that much of loot, but when I recalculated it, it means up to 1,000 pieces of loot. And even if we went there with armies of about 600 to 700, I'm suspecting everybody can get away with a piece of loot. It's actually that much of loot that's going to drop from the capital ship because I believe they're filling it up to the brim with gear, 100% gear inside it. So that might be a real fun thing to do. So if you are in the game and you just want to have some fun, remember this is PvP, so there is a chance of you losing your ship. Obviously, I'm going in with a beast of a ship. I'm going in with the Drake. I don't know about Sheeves, but yeah, that's going to be what I'm going to go with. Sheeves, what do you think? What are you going to go with?
Well, since you said a Drake, I'm gonna go with an even more tankier and more destructive Drake. I think I'm gonna beat you on that one. I'm gonna have something even more evil.
My Drake is the best. You know, it runs that perfect low slot. It runs double shield regen and a hardener. So it's got that super tankiness to it. Plus, it has an extender. So it's like trying to take on an Armada. It's that tanky. It's even lasted in the T10 mission where a rattlesnake had to pull out. So, you know, my ship is really tough. I highly doubt you're going to beat it.
Oh, you're tanking pretty much like a rattlesnake, right?
I'm heavier than a rattlesnake. The rattlesnake had to pull out and I could still sit inside.
Well, okay. Well, you know, I do my what the fuck videos, and I can come up with some really nasty stuff. So I'm pretty sure I will come up with something that could beat that one.
You're not gonna beat me. Come on, be serious. I know my ship is the best.
All right. So you really want to do this? All right.
Yeah,
So
let's do this. Let's both go after.
okay, sure. You know what? I'm not gonna shoot the fighters. I'm gonna shoot you.
Go ahead. You're just gonna waste your ammo. You know how it is. Those ships are beasts. But nonetheless, why don't we make this a little bit more interesting? Since we have an event, we have communities around us, and there's tons of people in both your community and my community who might enjoy this. So why don't we have a little bit of a competition? Since we're both YouTubers, we both have Drakes, we both can go crazy with pearls. You take your Drake out, but what's your low slots? Just so that you don't change it before the fight.
Oh, you're putting me on the spot here. I haven't decided, to be honest. But I was thinking something. Maybe 3 extenders, a damage mod, and I would rig resistance. I'm not sure. I haven't actually decided yet.
Okay, right. So that would be crazy good to actually go with it. But nonetheless, we can take it on one day where we fight each other. Obviously, if we lose our Drakes, it's over for us because those ships are pretty expensive still. But nonetheless, we can have some fun with that. A little fight between the two of us. After all, if I'm correct,
yes,
we're both part of the Pantheon Alliance. I'm part of Borg Honeybees, so you part of Pantheon directly. So,
yeah. I think it's a great idea, and I mean, as you say, we have our own people that kind of follows us, and if you have your team and I have my team, I would make a video about this and try to see if I can get a fleet together, and you can get a fleet together, and hopefully we can meet in the middle and fight these capital ships and down it, and everyone can have some piece of loot. That would be the best. Yes. And if you want to have a PvP battle after that, then I'm all game.
Yeah, that would really be fun. But here's the whole thing. I might not be able to get 50 members to join my team. That's just being honest with the whole situation. Would you mind if we joined up our communities? We'll use our Discord platforms, get people in, set up a 50-man team for yourself, 50-man team for myself. We'll run on both sides. We'll share information on where it is so that we can have a nice fight. Obviously, if we're the only ones who arrive there, we're going to have fun because we'll kill the capital ship and then we'll kill each other.
Of course, we can do that. That sounds like a great idea. We do this together, and I think this can be very fun. I would not be able to do the first day, I think, but the other days I will be able to.
But let's see who gets the kill mail. Whichever team gets the kill mail, if either one of us can do it, will be the winning team. And that will judge which team's Drake was better. So obviously, if you are out there in the game, I'm just giving the rules for this fight because I'm the one who basically is pushing it. So here's the way that we're going to go for it. If you are out there and you want to take part in this fight, do not come with anything bigger than a battle cruiser. It would be better for you to be in cruisers and below. For 2 reasons. Big ships take massive damage. And when you're running around in fleets, you're obviously going to have people who are going to run shielding with items like a MOA or something like that. And the problems with it. Big ships take massive damage. That means you can't hold out for big fights. And when you're fighting a capital ship, remember that's almost the same amount of health as a station. So be very careful about coming in with big ships. If you do come in with a big ship, there's a chance you're going to get blown up. And you're going to lose all of that ISK. And remember, they're billions in price. So think about coming in with something smaller, a little bit more cost effective. Nice level battle cruiser. So entry level T7, T8, T9 will do. You can come in with those ships. We can have a good go at it. If you're going to come in long range, you can come in with your Nagas. But try to stay away from your big vessels. As I'm saying, they can take heavy damage, and there might even be people who decide to defend these capital ships instead of trying to fight it, which is a strong chance, and we might actually run into defense and assault plays. Some YouTubers might decide to play defense on these, and that's going to be quite fun to see. And obviously, if you want to see what's going to go on with competitions and YouTubers facing off against each other, jump onto YouTube, search up all of us. There's so many guys who do EVE content. We're most probably all going to be around for these fights, including Shields over here, and we're definitely going to have one ball of a time. I am on Shields Discord group, so whatever info I get, I will share with you guys over there for this event. And obviously, same applies to my own Discord. If you get on there, you'll get the information. Everything should be in the description of the video. I think the same will apply for Shields.
Oh yes, oh yes.
Yeah. So I hope you all do enjoy everything that comes out. Obviously, this is a little bit staged. We don't have to be honest that it is staged, but yeah, we did stage this a little bit. We were intending to have this event, and this is actually more or less for the communities out there. A lot of you have had a lot of stale content, and this is a bit of PvP with a little bit of fun between two individuals. This isn't going to be something like a war. We can be blues to each other and fight each other in this game. That's how much fun it's going to be. Just remember not to run to a gate after you attack the capital ship, because you will turn red and there will be a crime timer on you. You don't stand a chance against gate guns. So yeah, hope that you all do enjoy when this year happens. Elementary is signing out, and Shields, you want to sign out?
I wanna sign out. I also wanna say that remember to make safe spots. If you get the loot, so you can go to a safe spot and be hidden.
Actually, that's a bad idea. We're gonna have to use scanning to find the capital ship. So everybody's gonna be scanning all over the place.
If you have 50 people in safe spots, I mean, you're pretty safe. We're only talking about like a few minutes.
No, it's actually gonna take quite a while. I've worked it out. Unless we have fleets of 1,000 plus, those fights will last for about 10 to 15 minutes of fight against the capital ship. And
yeah, but I'm talking about the crime timer.
Crime timer is 5 minutes. And if you're considering massive amounts of people flooding the sector after it goes down, you might be looking at sitting and running around for about an hour to 2 hours just to get the crime timer off. Unless you're keeping an invisibility mod on your last slot.
That is also a good idea.
Yeah. Well, that's all that we have, basically.
Yeah, thank you so much for inviting me here.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure. Thank you all, and I'll see you all in the next one.